Hi guys, welcome to North Road in Clevedon. We're here with Jess Spier and we have recently painted her 1890s homestead. Hi Jess, thanks for joining us. It's great to be with you.
Thanks Dave.
Nice to see you all moved in. So we had a lot of different components to the house. Obviously it was an old house being built in the 1890s. Beautiful detail, lots of nice finishing and a lot of prep work involved. Talk us through the prep work that we put into the job, I guess.
Yes, sure. So that was probably a component of the job that I didn't have much of an understanding about going into the project, and really appreciated the thorough communication from your end, Dave, with respect to what was required and how long it would take. And I guess the timing of how long it took was what I hadn't taken into account.
Yeah.
But as you say, old home, and as I mentioned before, lots of wallpapered rooms and old multicoloured paintwork, you know, wallpaper stripping, level of plastering that you guys did, it was outstanding. And I would say probably, you know, 80% of the job was in the prep. That prep was obvious in terms of the finish of the paintwork.
How did you find our team through the process?
From the get-go, the communication was outstanding. So when you guys first came out to walk through the house with us to see what was entailed in terms of scope of work, you picked up things that I didn't pick up, which was really helpful in terms of getting the quote through. It was on time. The communication was awesome throughout the whole process, from the quote stage through the actual painting and right through to the end.
With any old house, we do get challenges. Things do go wrong from time to time. How did you feel that, I guess, myself and the rest of the team dealt with any issues that arose?
Well, what I appreciated was you guys coming to me. So as soon as an issue came up, you were on the phone, and it was always you, Dave. You rang me, chatted about it, and so I felt like we could come to a really good solution. So again, it was just the communication was outstanding.
Did you find that we were quite flexible and kept you up to date with how we were running in our schedule?
Yeah, I found of all the trades that we've had to deal with in terms of our renovation project, I found you guys the most accommodating, which we were really grateful, because as you say, there were a few spanners thrown in the works with COVID and people getting sick, having to isolate, issues with flooring, issues with other trades, and you guys were always really forthcoming with communication and would do what you could do in order to accommodate us, which we were really grateful for.
Jess, was there any of the experiences throughout the project that you'd like to share with anyone watching the video today? As
with renovation projects, problems always crop up, and one thing that I found really helpful, and Nathan and I were grateful for from you, Dave, was your connections with other trades. For example, once you guys had done all the work, everything was looking amazing, came back after the weekend, another tradie had been in and there was a hole in the wall, and you were on the phone to get a plasterer, a jib stopper, and you got it sorted. In the thick of a renovation, to know that you can take care of that for us was really, really helpful, and took a load off my shoulders. Lots of great feedback. So first things that people have said to us is, wow, what a high quality finish in terms of paintwork, and then one thing that's really stood out to a lot of people that have come through has been the caulking. So, and I didn't know what that was going into the project, but now it's funny because I go to other people's houses and I'm noticing what's there and what's not. So I would say the caulking and the quality of the finish has been picked up by anyone who's come into the house. And that would be something I'd say about your crew. The guys who were here day to day were very pleasant. They were fun to be around. The attention to detail was like nothing I've seen before. You know, we're really grateful for that. In the trades, it's quite hard to come across good tradespeople, and so when you do, I feel like you need to really you know, foster that relationship, and because there's always going to be paintwork that's needed, so we would love to work with you guys again, and we'd certainly have recommended you to friends and family. Yeah,
that's great. No, awesome, Jess, really appreciate that. Hey Jess, this is a little gift from the team at Scope Painting. We just want to say thanks for all your patience throughout the project. You've been great to deal with, and it's just awesome that we've been able to deliver such a great job for such an awesome family, and we wish you lots of happy memories moving forward in your new home.
That's so kind, very unnecessary, but very, very kind.
Completely necessary.
And much appreciated,
Awesome, Jess, thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Cool.